Hey guys, what is up? Tabs McCaffrey here from the Urban Goddess shop. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you're returning, welcome back. I'm a Canadian reseller and I like to sell on different platforms. I mostly sell clothing, but today I'm here to give you 3 Poshmark hacks. So 3 things that I do that make my business easier. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know that this is the content you want to see. Okay, I'm not even gonna waste your time. We're gonna jump right into this. And I have like sticky notes here with all my notes as I was writing them down while I was listening. Okay, so my first hack is relisting. When do you normally relist items? Most people relist them when they become 60 days old. I do use a cross-listing extension called Prime Lister, and I can relist items quicker than every 60 days. Here's one of my tips for relisting. I like to relist items during parties. So if the party, for example, today was skirts and dresses, I like to go and like relist any stale listings that I have skirts or dresses. First of all, it kind of like puts them back at the top of the feed. It also puts them into a specialized party. When you put them into a specialized party, they're going to show up on the first look page, the main page, and then you may also get them selected as host picks. I've put new listings through during a party and had them selected as a host pick. Now, this doesn't guarantee sales. It does give you more exposure. I find people tend to like my items. They tend to share them a little bit more. I know sharing during parties is controversial and a lot of people say it doesn't matter, but I'm telling you, I do it. So if that makes a difference, if that puts you kind of like over the edge to be like, should I or shouldn't I would do it. That's my trick. If you're gonna relist them into the specialized party and use it as your cue. Like if it's men's jeans, go through your closet, look for old men's jeans, old man jeans, but you know what I mean? Like stale listings of men's jeans. Oh my gosh, I am tongue-tied today. Okay, let's go on. So the next one is a sharing strategy. I've talked about this in various videos because I firmly believe it. You need to share strategically. If you're not using a sharing software, which we're not even gonna go there, I don't really care what you do, it doesn't matter to me. If you're not, you can use the bulk share feature, which is super simple to do, and I call it strategic. So there's 2 ways to do it. You can do strategic time sharing, so sharing when you know that people are on the app the most. I don't typically share at like during the daytime hours as much because I know people are at work, they're busy, you know, doing stuff during the day. I do like to get 1 or 2 shares in the early morning, and then I do like to do a lot of my sharing after supper because that's when people tend to sit on their phones. That's when we shop, right? We know when we shop. We shop in the evening when we're watching our TV shows, when we're on our phone. Make sure you're doing your sharing then. The other thing you can do is sharing specialized items. You don't have to share your whole closet. Maybe you have, 200 items in your closet and you only have a couple minutes. We'll go through, quickly scroll, do the bulk sharing, select all the items that you think are trendy, current, you're most excited about. Try and share just those items instead of sharing everything. That'll really cut down time. It lets you do it in small pockets of time. If you partner that with strategic time sharing, I think you'll notice a difference in likes and purchases and things like that. Okay, so those are my first 2 tips. And my third tip is turning likes into bundles. I feel like most people do this, but if you don't, I think that this is a game changer. I'm gonna pull up a little square. These are the amount of sales from my Posh Insights that are from bundles. So I am a huge bundle builder. I'm gonna pop a video up here. This is one that I did quite a while back. It has the good base as to building a bundle. What I do is that anytime someone likes one of my items, I toss it into a bundle. I usually throw a comment in there. It's like, hey, thank you for the like. Just wanted to let you know I'm running a sale. If you add another item to this bundle, you can save X amount percent. Whatever that percentage is for you, whatever works for your business. And then I'll usually put like, if you have any questions, let me know. I kind of keep it open-ended, very like, no pressure. I know it is kind of sales pitchy, and that's what people are afraid of sounding like. You're here because you're trying to run a reselling business. Employees and employers don't act like you're a business. Don't act like you're bugging people. When you work in retail, you have to strike up communication. You got to tell people. I turn so many single sales or potential single sales into bundle sales just from reaching out to them. It doesn't matter. I don't know them. If they feel offended or like I'm spammy, I actually don't even know them. So, oh well, I'm sorry, that's not what I intend to come across as, but I do want to let you know that if you bundle, you could save X amount of percent. And I usually try and make it 20 to 25%. I think I have my closet set at bundle and save 15, and that's like my standard. If they do it in a bundle when we've already communicated, then I'm going to give them a little bit more of a deal. What it does is, as I said before, starts that conversation, gets us talking. Sometimes they're like, I love your closet. Oh my gosh, do you have anything else that's in this size? Or I'm looking for this. And instead of searching through my closet, because not everyone knows how to use the Posh app and how to search through closets, they can tell me what they're looking for. I probably have this happen like once or twice a month, and I will literally go through my closet and add to the bundle anything that's their size, or if they tell me, you know, parameters of what they're looking for. The other thing is that it's easy way for me to know if I've already chatted with someone. Because I always put it in a bundle, what I can do is when someone likes an item, I always follow them right away. Then I go to bundle and I look. Now, if I've already have, you know, 1 or 2 items in the bundle and I see that I've probably messaged them once or twice, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not going to say anything else. This is a good way for me to know if we've already, you know, if I've already reached out to them or let them know and they haven't taken a sale or bid onto my little fishing hook. I can leave it at that. Yeah, I don't know. I like turning likes into bundles. I know people are like, oh my gosh, like I could send out 10 a day. I'm telling you, I send out, I don't know, 30 to 70 a day probably. I have my message set up in my keyboard shortcuts, and if you watch this video, I think I talk about it in there. If not, I could do another video. Drop it in the comments, let me know if you need it. That's it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of purchases happen from that. Okay, so those are my 3 tips. These are the 3 hacks, 3 ways that I use the Poshmark app to make sales and how I make consistent sales. Is there anything you want to add? Is there anything you want to drop in the comments? Let me know. What are your tips? What are things that you do? Do you do any of these things that I've talked about? Okay guys, I'm gonna let you go. Not gonna take up any more of your time. Thank you for watching. If you're new, tap subscribe, hit the bell so you get all the notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye.